1, 2, 3, 4. Go, go, go. Good morning on a damp and slightly dismal bank holiday Monday. And welcome to a new waffle. I have to work today. I don't start till 10. It is just before 9 now. And I didn't plan for the weather to be like this, so I've had to... The problem with the weather being like this, I've had to get dressed twice. What I mean is I have to get dressed, come out with the dogs, and then go back and get changed for work. Because I couldn't come out in my office clothes to walk the dogs, because you never know what's going to happen, you know? They'll run up to you with muddy feet or whatever. So that's a nuisance. Started this day cheerfully, haven't I? I'm on day 4 of my cold, I think I am. Started Thursday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday 5. And it's the tail end now. A lot of the congestion and snot has gone. We're down to the cough now and the phlegm. So I feel a lot better, I feel a lot more human. But I still don't think I'm going to be particularly pleasant to be around at work today while I'm coughing all over the place. How have I lost a dog already? Oh, she's over there. Bella's only little and she can easily hide behind, like, you know, a small plant. But she's not that far away. That is a gammon joint, which I will cut and slice into ham for sandwiches and stuff like that. And I am cooking it in apple and blackcurrant squash and Sprite. And it will be delicious. Hello. It's 10 to 6. I finished work earlier. I'm on my way out to Yate to pick up a bathroom cabinet, bathroom shelf thing, an IKEA bathroom shelf that is cheaper if you buy it on Marketplace secondhand than it is if you buy it at IKEA. Sorry, I've just caught sight of what the hell my hair is. I think it's gone very staticky because suddenly it's all going bzzz. So yeah, we're going to drive to Yate and pick up a bathroom cabinet. That's what we're going to do. Slides across. There we go.
Okay, yeah, nice. This is middle one. Just wonder if we want to do the middle section as well. Just is there anything on the seat there?
There we go.
Cool. Right, that should be fine, mate. I think. In which to have it taken by your head.
That's lovely.
That should be fine, though. I think.
That's wonderful.
Lovely. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Oh, what a lovely chap. They live in a second floor apartment. He carried it downstairs. We brought it out. Have you just probably seen him putting it in the car? How lovely was that? Right, it's a bit of a maze. I've got to find my way back out again now. Right, off we go.
feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive.
I just stopped at the Tesco Express to get mostly to get a drink, because I haven't got a drink in the car. I also bought sandwich rolls and hot cross buns. This will be the third pack of hot cross buns I have bought this Easter season, and so far I've not eaten a single hot cross bun. Both previous packs have sat in the kitchen and gone stale because I have not been well enough to eat them at the time when I bought them. Which leads me on to how I feel right now. So I did my jab at 8:30 this morning. Previous patterns have been, I do my jab on the Monday morning. I feel fine through the day. And on the Monday evening, I start to feel a bit ropey. And I've been pushing through and eating anyway. And by the Tuesday afternoon, by the Tuesday lunchtime, Tuesday afternoon, I'm feeling very, very unwell. So here we are, Monday evening. And yes, I am starting to feel a little bit ropey. What I've eaten today is a salad with some ham at lunchtime. I've had about 3 or 4 Frutella chews throughout the day. And a cream egg. And that is all I've eaten all day. To give you some context, the entire salad at lunchtime I think is about 250 calories. And yet here I am at 7 p.m, 6:30 p.m, 6:37. I feel bloated. I feel, as I said, a bit ropey. I definitely don't want any evening meal. I won't be going home and having a hot cross bun now. It's funny, I still see things and think, oh, I like that, I'll buy that. And then when the idea of eating it, I'm like, no, I don't want to eat it. Hence why I'm now on my 3rd pack of hot cross buns that I haven't actually consumed any of. I will probably not put any food in tonight. We'll see how we go. But I do not feel like I am getting impressive enough results for the amount of blur that I'm getting. Anyway, let's go home and see if I've got the energy to sort the bathroom out.
Just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
This is the unit I went to pick up. It's an IKEA Rango or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. I'll find the link in case anybody wants it. I'm hoping it will fit nicely behind the door. We'll find out. That's where I wanted it to fit. It does fit quite nicely. All of this junk off of here is going on it, unless Natalie can bear to get rid of anything.
I did go through it not long ago.
Could you come and have a look with me? Right, come on in.
Bring up the things.
More things? Because we haven't got enough things?
Yeah.
Right, you hand me what you definitely want to keep. I'll put it on the shelf. It might have to be a baskety shelf in the end because I feel like... Well, that's already annoying, isn't it? Anything taller than that we can't keep. Oh, we can down there.
Bottom shelf's really tall, which would be good for these big bottles.
Right, so if you want to keep it, hand it to me. If you don't want to keep it, don't hand it to me.
That's like full.
That should be in there with them anyway.
No wasted red eye conditioner. That one is pretty much empty. Oh, whichever is fullest out of those two, we don't need both.
Oh, I'll keep both because there's quite a lot in both of them, so I'll use them. Or I'll cut them open and put them into each other.
Eventually.
Is that everything that you want? So anything that's left in there now is...
Either isn't mine or I don't want it.
And you had a proper look, because I can see a little mouse
Yeah,
things.
that one doesn't... It's shite.
Right, well, I'll use that one. Most of this is plastic, so it should be recycled, shouldn't it? Okay, so we need to empty them out, wash them out for recycling, and then they can go.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. It's better. I've just realised that you're still there in the background. It's better, it's tidier, and this thing on the door was driving us bonkers.
Yeah,
So,
stretches and falls
yeah,
off,
gets in the way.
door shut.
Yeah. So that's definitely
That's
better.
much better.
I'll probably have to still reorganise some stuff. Yay! For once we've had enough sunshine for all of the solar lights to be on. I really like this one. This one came from Temu back in the summer and I really like it. I've got another one coming from some more coming. They're on their way actually. But yeah, for once they're all on. Even the ones on the back wall are on, and we've given up on those and built stuff in front of them. It's 20 to 10 at night and I'm not in bed yet. This is the latest night I've had in weeks. I am going to bed. I am going to bed. I really do need to dye my hair. This might be a job for tomorrow night because look at that white stripe. Maybe get that done tomorrow night. I don't think I have any other plans. Tuesday tomorrow? I think so. Don't think I'll do anything else tomorrow. Yeah, go to bed. Good night. Good evening on Tuesday. I don't think I even said good morning to you guys this morning. I woke up with an absolute banging head today. I don't think I said anything to you guys, but I woke up with a banging head and had to go to work anyway, so I just got up, got ready for work, went to work. Headache is now gone. Tuesday evening, slight sulphur burps from the Manjaro. I ate lunch. I don't know if I'm going to eat dinner. Here we go again. Becoming one meal a day, whether I like it or not. I'm going to put my hair dye on and tidy the kitchen and potter about and do some stuff. And then see how I feel about food after that. I've got to carve up that gammon that I cooked yesterday as well. I get asked quite often what hair dye colour I use, and also quite often people say to me, oh, you've got a new colour on your hair. I never have. It's always this one. It's not sponsored. Garnier Nutrice in the shade 3.6 deep reddish brown. It's always the same one, always. Never use anything else. I don't use the little gloves that come with it because they are useless. So we always have a box of, they call them surgical gloves, don't they? But we have them anyway because we use them for all kinds of dirty jobs. So I always have a box of them handy. I'll go and grab some of them in a second. And yeah, it's always the same hair dye, even though people quite often say, oh, you've got a new shade. Always the same one. Shaky, shaky, findy glovey. Are you ready for your procedure? Right, on it goes. Righty-ho, while that is cooking, I have quite a lot of pottling about in the kitchen to do. So that's next. Next. I spend all my life saying, right, what's next? And the answer is pottling about in the kitchen. Hair dye is off. I am showered. It's cold now because the back door's open. I'm off upstairs. I still don't think I'm going to eat. I do need to get the So-Say waterproof mascara off from under my eyes. Hey, Panda. Hello, it is Wednesday, it's about 20 to 12.
And I've got dragon.
And that's got a dragon that Richard 3D printed. I'll get her to show you properly in a minute because it's actually really cool. We're on our way to Mum's. Don't normally go on a Wednesday, as you know, but tomorrow we are going to Cardiff in the evening, and I didn't want to squidge too much into the day and end up feeling pressed for time. So we're on our way to Mum's. We've got Molly and Bella today. So I've got Natalie with me, and we've got Molly and Bella. And the reason we're taking this unusual combination, because Bella is Anthony's dog and Darcy is Natalie's, is because, as I said to you, when we go away, the two little ones, Darcy and Ted, are going to go to Chris and Julia's for a holiday, and so we thought it'd be good for them to have a day when there's just the two of them. So they get used to being just the two of them without the older girls around. So we've got the older girls in the back. I've got Natalie in the passenger seat. Natalie's got a 3D dragon. Hang on.
The dragon.
So Richard next door has just printed that for on a 3D printer.
Yeah. Took him 4.5 hours.
It is pretty cool.
I wanted a dragon from my bookshelves to go with my dragon book.
That is pretty cool.
It is cool.
It's the fact that it's so flexible that
yeah.
gets me.
We can do a proper look at Nan's when we've got more space.
Yeah. My mother's used her new dishwasher, and then she said to me, I think I need to fill it up, so I'm supervising the filling process.
Right. Do I have to get the water into that hole?
Yeah, it's quite a big hole though. I think you'll be alright.
No.
Not the tiny hole. Not this tiny hole in the middle, just this whole area. Yeah, you don't have to aim it into the little diddy hole.
Okay.
And of course you can put less in the jug if you find it too heavy for you to lift
Yeah,
up.
well, this is what I'm thinking,
You
you
can
see.
do more smaller trips, can't you?
This is what I'm thinking, because I splashed a bit over the sides,
Yeah.
didn't I? Because it was a bit heavy.
Yeah, so.
Right, how many? 3 did you say?
It will beep when you've finished.
Oh, will it?
You'll hear it, it'll go bing, bing, bing when it's got enough.
That's why we press this.
Yeah, so that it's powered on so that it can bing at you when it's got enough water. So maybe stop halfway this time so it's not too heavy for you.
Yeah. That's better, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a bit more control then.
Yeah.
Show me how you're getting on with Laura's blanket, because Laura watched, she saw you open the parcel, she was pleased that you were happy, so show me. There we go, you've already set sail? What am I talking about?
Oh, no, you sound like me. You sound like me.
You've already made a good start on it, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. How's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah? You pleased with it?
It's really easy.
Good. Good. You look so caught in the camera, caught in the headlights, like a deer.
Just gotta find.
Yeah, it's looking lovely. Are you hungry, Mum?
Ish. Yeah.
Ish. I just wondered if you were hungry. I'm home, and it is time for what is apparently the weekly edition of What the Hell Has She Bought from Temu Now? Parcels from Temu are arriving almost daily at this point. It feels like almost daily anyway. It's not just me, in my defence, the others do it too. Maybe not Temu so much. Tammy does it too. I can't get into this one. I'm literally looking around for partners in crime to go, you do it as well, don't you? It's not just me. Right, what have I got in today's Temu bag? First I had these, but they came in a separate package. Cake cases. And my blue roll tripod is fantastic. You can't see it because you're on it, but it's excellent. And some other cake cases, which look like bits of newspaper, and probably are bits of newspaper. Let's face it, it's Temu, they probably just are. Poo bag holder. Little, with the world's most rubbish carabiner. Carabiner. World's most, it's the world's most, but yeah, poo bag holder. Just because I saw it and it was cute, and I've no reason for buying this. It doesn't cost very much. Excuse the background noise. Every time I start doing a video, somebody goes, "Oh, squeaky toy time." A lot of nylon gloves. They're not nylon, are they? What are they? What are these? It's not nylon. What is it? Latex. I use them for dyeing my hair. We use them for when we're cleaning up the garden. We use them for various jobs around the home. I use them if I'm taking chicken off a carcass. I use a pair of gloves because I'm in between fingers. So we get through quite a few of those. Yeah, and they're pink. So yay, you know, pink ones for a change.
I want leopard print now.
Do they do leopard print? If they do, we're having them. Set of scissors. These are actually for work, not for home. We have enough scissors at home. In fact, why I didn't just take some scissors from home to work, I'm not sure.
Not having my scissors.
But yeah, set of scissors for work, because the scissors at work won't cut anything. Like I was trying to cut open a packet the other day, and they were just like,
Not gonna cut it.
yeah, not going to cut it at all.
Oh. Terrible. No, it's more like that's what she said. Like the scissors at work just don't cut it.
Sandwich bags in a very squashed box. Look at the cute little thing on there. Yeah, just reusable. These were supposed to be reusable snack bags. Look at the size of them. How big are people's snacks? Whee! Guys, couldn't you play with something quieter?
We could, but we're not.
What's this? This looks like clothing. Did I buy Dover clothing? It might as well see the last thing I ordered and see if it fits Tamsin. Oh, these are bras. Now, a few weeks ago I ordered some of these bras and they were absolutely vast. And so I asked him if I could return them, and they said they would refund and there was no reason to return. And so they did that, and then I put on the channel, did any of you guys want them? And one of you guys did, and they've gone out to you and you're very happy. So I ordered them again in a smaller size, but I've only got 2 this time. So it'd be interesting to see if these are... I went down 2 sizes because the first lot I ordered were 5X. This time I've only ordered 3X. Because there were lots of room. Lots of excess space available.
You're looking into like a size 6.
Yeah. Barbie size. Poo bags to go in the poo bag holder. You can never have too many poo bags in this house. Partly because we've got 4 dogs and they get through a lot. Also partly because we put a lot through the washing machine. Anthony never empties his pockets, and the number of times you open the washing machine and just pull out a string of poo bags. So poo bag holder. It's poo bags. Poo bags, Ted. Poo bags to go in poo bag holder. Actually fit 2 rolls in there, so that's quite useful. I'll put a second roll in, and then they come out through the hole. Nearly done. Nearly done. This is only a 5-minute segment. It's not the whole video. See, I've been remarkably well behaved. What's that? Oh, more poo bags. Single roll of green poo bags. I don't know why I got a single roll. And tissue paper, I think. Like many of the things I ordered, I must have had a reason for it at the time, but I don't know what it was now. Which is the story of my life. I get on Temu and I think, oh yes, I need some of that, and I order some, and then when it arrives, I'm like, what did I even want it for? I don't know, but a pack of rainbow coloured tissue paper for reasons I know not what. That is it for this parcel. And in my extra defence, some of this stuff was free, because Temu do this thing where they go, oh, you spent this much money, you can choose this many free gifts. So some of it didn't cost me anything at all. Sticking with that story.
Much, much, much later.
Turn back round, twin twins. Turn around. This is what happens. This is what happens when we don't check what the other person's wearing before we go out, isn't it?
What happens when Tammy steals my tickets? You gave it to me. You gave it to me. I'm waiting. Yeah.
We went to bingo. Me and 3 T's and an N. And between the 5 of us,
Playing with my bum.
we won 50 quid. And I say we, and I had no part in that, but we share 50 quid.
Yeah.
Tamsin's about to... Hang on, apparently neither of them are getting in. What are you all doing?
Tammy's playing with my bum.
Why are you playing with Natalie's bum?
Right, it's there. There. It's there. She's even guiding me to the right spot. I'm not sat right, my ass is over here. Yeah, you just
It's getting a bit X-rated now.
It's always about bums when I'm around.
Funny that. On Thursday, I'm off to the unit to pick up obviously the stuff I've sold. I've just realised I've left the bag of stuff that was supposed to go to the unit behind, and I cannot be bothered to go in and get it, so I'd have to wait. Doesn't matter. Okay, going to the unit to pick up stuff I sold, and then coming home again to package it. What usually happens now is somebody buys something when I'm just far enough away from here to make it not worth coming back. I have a running deal with myself that if there's a parking space outside the St Peter's Hospice on the way home, I pop in. It's not a great one for parking, so we shall see.
Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, drive a faster car.
Let's try these ones instead. I'm in the passenger seat, and the reason for that is for the third time since I bought this car. And it's not a particularly wider car than standard. It's only a Zafira, it's not that wide. But for the third time since I bought this car, somebody has parked so close to me on the driver's side that I cannot get in my driver's door. And I realise that I am wider than the average bear, but this is still frustrating. And I have no idea whether I'm actually physically able to do this or not. The two previous occasions, see, I can't get my leg up. This is the problem, my knees don't come up. The two previous occasions I've just had to wait for the person to come back. But I've been in the shops and shouted for this person and they're not there, and they could have parked here. You can park here for hours. So they could have gone anywhere. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can get over. See, this leg, the leg that needs to lift up doesn't. The knees don't do that. You know, I'll go through all of this and I'll get myself shuffled over and they'll reappear from somewhere. One leg's over. I can't drive with one leg, can I? Oh my God, you gotta laugh. Apparently you have to laugh about these things, otherwise you just end up very narky all the time. Come on, leg. Ow, 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 ow. Huzzah! Huzzah! I am triumphant. Right, let's get this one back up into a driving position and we'll worry about the passenger one when we get home. You can't stay there, you'll slide all over the dashboard. Come here. Oh. Where there's a will, there's a way. Right, home. And now apparently that's a parking spot. Please don't sit there and wait for her. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Excuse me, sir. Please don't sit there and wait for your missus. Oh my life, she's gone shopping.
Eventually.
I'll give you 3 guesses as to who's tinting their eyebrows today. Are you ready? Guess now. Did you guess me? Those are quite frightening. Let's hope they don't stay like that. It's time to wipe them off, do you think?
Probably.
That's the door. Let's go and answer the door. No, you answer it. Nobody needs to see me like this. Oh dear. I'm not sure that's done a good job. Nat's looked better than mine. Well, I guess they're a bit darker than they were before, but it's not...
I think maybe we left them not long enough.
Yeah, maybe it needs to be on longer, but then it was staining my skin, so who knows. I've just tried on these non-wired bras, and they're not going to work for me because when I stand up, they give me no shape at all. And when I sit down, I get a weird kind of front extra weird boobage thing combined with no real shape. They're not for me. I think I need underwires to give me any semblance of female human shape rather than just mandate. Okay, let's fill that up with parcels. Should we do the magic click? I love the magic click. Why is this not working properly? That's better. Would you like to see the 5 things that I got in the charity shop? I got for Tammy, hopefully, if it will fit her, a little green play suit. She likes a play suit for holidays. It's a size 18. I'm not entirely sure what size Tammy is. Well, having said that, it's a Shein large. They put 18 to 20 on the shop label, but the Shein label says large. So, whilst I don't want to sound negative towards Tammy, I don't know what size she normally buys in Shein. I picked it up because it said 18 to 20. I didn't look at the actual clothing label. So it doesn't fit her. Sorry, Tammy, I tried. I got an M&S bear for £1. I think he's a little bit vintage. His tag looks a little bit vintage. Not very, but a little bit. And I can't find any of him in solds. Got a bit of grub there, mate, or is it just a brown thread where all the other threads are white? No, there we go. Hello. I got a mug. This is interesting because it says on the bottom, Dog Lovers, an exclusive design, Roy Kirkham. Roy Kirkham, I understood, was an artist who designed things for mugs. However, the actual picture has a little signature on it, and that says KM Hassel. So maybe Roy Kirkham make the mugs. Maybe Roy Kirkham is not the person who designs the mugs. Maybe he is the company who make the mugs, which confused me. There we go. And I think it's, I don't know, is it Westies? What do you think they are? They look maybe a little bit too fuzzy to be Westies. I don't know. Do you think they're Jeffs? Don't know. And then 2 pairs, not 1 but 2 pairs of Hotter shoes, brand new in the box. Literally brand new and unworn. They are Hotter Ivy. They are a size 6 EXF, so 6 wide fit. And I've got not 1 but 2 pairs. 1 black, 1 gold. They were £10 each, which is more than I normally pay to resell, but there should be still some resale value in there. And I hadn't bought anything in this particular charity shop for a while, so you know, spread the love a little bit. I don't know how much these retail at. I'll have to go and see how much they retail at, but there's bound to be still some return in there, even having paid £10 per pair. And they are, as I said, brand new in their slightly annoying box. I'm flagging a bit work-wise, if I'm honest, so I'm going to sit here and do something that doesn't require much brain. I'm going to attach the cards that we had printed for our cruise, our cruising ducks, to the ducks that I have ready to go away. So I've got quite a lot of ducks. Off I go. Here we go, 1 big bag of ducks ready to go, and some spare cards, and there's more cards in the car because I think both Tina and Tamsin have also got ducks to take. Hello, we are in Cardiff.
No, I'm not.
Apparently Nat's not. Tammy and I are in Cardiff. Where are you?
I'm in Cardiff.
In car?
Yeah.
That's not different.
Hey.
I might edit that. Anyway, we're in Cardiff. We are off to see Rod Gilbert tonight. Tammy and I did agree at about 3 o'clock this afternoon that it's a bit rude of him not just to come to us because we were quite tired.
Yeah, there was 3 of us.
There's 3 of us and only 1 of him. There's no reason why he shouldn't have come to us, to be honest, but here we are.
Just in our front room, or just
Yeah.
in Bristol.
We're just in our front room.
Bella would be furious.
Bella would be furious. So we're seeing him at the, what's it called this week? The Utility
I don't
Arena.
know, it was Motorpoint, then it was
It's
Cardiff.
had about
and then
3
it was-
names in the last few years. I think every year they get a new sponsor and change their name. So yeah, I think currently it's the Utility Arena Cardiff. And that's where we are going. But we've made it in good time today.
Yeah, it's because we set off ridiculous.
We've learnt our lesson. We've learnt that if you leave at 5, you're lucky if you get here by 7:30, whereas if you leave at 4, you get here a bit more reasonable. Left at 4 and it's 10 to 6.
And that needs a wee.
And that needs a wee. And apparently that is very important.
I'm so clenched.
Nice to have a pelvic floor, eh? made it home in one piece. I have survived the drive. Everybody else has survived the drive.
I mean, between us, we're in
Was
three
it a
pieces.
good show?
Yes. Amazing.
It was very good. Natalie said it's the first time I cried at the end of a comedy show.
Yeah.
Not because it was over, but because the entire show is based around his cancer journey. And although it was very, very funny, there was also some very touching stuff at the end. So heartily recommend if you get a chance to go and see Rod Gilbert on tour doing his the giant grapefruit tour. Rod Gilbert and the giant grapefruit. Yeah. If you get a chance to go and see that, heartily recommend it because it was very, very good. And we have made it home alive. And it's time for bed now. See you tomorrow. I know I said goodnight, but came in and there's an Amazon parcel and Nat says it's for me. And she also said Merry birthday, and it's not my birthday for months and it's not Merry anything. And I can't get into it. Hang on.
Right.
Don't know what it is. Can't get in.
I am a present.
You are the gift. Digital handheld sewing machine. Is there something you want mending?
No. I thought you'd like it.
I do like it. I have seen these before, but I've never tried one. Look, digital handheld sewing machine. Right, look forward to seeing me crack that out in a vlog. Coming to a vlog near you very soon. Hello, it's 5:15. I've just got home from work. And today's not going to be a vloggy vlog day, although here is today's edition of What Has She Bought from Temu Now? Told you this seems like almost daily. Partly because they seem to be sending stuff through in dribs and drabs rather than sending it all in one package, and I'm not sure why. Genuinely have no idea what's in this parcel. A mesh fly screen door thing. I bought these multiple times in the past, but this feels like it's got square things in that previously. Oh, that must be the magnet. Whether it'll be as good when bought from Temu as it is when I buy it from B&M, who knows. Mesh fly screen. Freezer labels. It's not a very exotic parcel. And the last thing, drum roll please, mailing bags. Hey, I'm 100% biodegradable mailer. That's what that says. Not the world's most thrilling parcel, but also arrived in today's post is my P&O Cruises Summer 2027 Holiday Collection brochure. They don't want you to plan ahead, don't they? Summer 2027. We've not had summer 2025 yet. Apparently Arcadia's had a refit. Have you cruised on P&O? If you cruised on the P&O Arcadia, it's having a refit. Of all the fleet, Arcadia sees most of the world, so she's had some well-deserved pamper time. Our indulgent explorer emerged from her makeover with even more modern touches and classic elegance. She's looking better than ever with luscious new carpets, furnishings and soft cushions in beautiful textiles and contemporary colourways. Bedtime reading if nothing else. Right, I don't think you're going to get much vlogging out of me today. I am so tired. We had 2 nights out in a row. Went to bingo the night before and then Rod Gilbert last night, and then I've worked today. And it's been a busy day at work. And I am hanging. The capital H. There's a pile of clothing there. I don't know if you can see it. That needs listing. So I'm going to get myself into bed and sit there. And yes, it is 5:15. I'm going to get myself into bed and sit there with an audio book on and do some listing so that I don't feel like I've completely wasted my evening. And then there's a big pile here waiting to be photographed, and that's got to be a job for daylight hours. Not right now. So tired. So that pile that was there, most of it's now there in the waiting to be photographed pile. Few bits left down there. That's not as big as it looks. My handbag's under there. I am tired. It is 8:55 and I am tired. So I'm stopping for tonight. I may do a bit of editing, but I'm stopping listing for tonight. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good evening on Saturday night. It feels weird because it doesn't feel like a Saturday. I don't know why. I think having a bank holiday at the beginning of the week and going to mum's on the wrong day and all of those things have made me unaware of what day it is. But it is Saturday night. It is about 6:30 maybe. Yeah, 6:27. I'm out with the dogs, obviously. I'm not just out here sitting on my own. I was unwell in the night again last night and I am so bored with this. So first I had the cold for a week and the cold is pretty much gone, and then I was unwell again last night. And I'm very tired, and I keep on saying to you how tired I am, don't I? Every time I pick up the camera, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. You must be very bored of hearing it. I have no plans for this evening, apart from there's about 5 or 6 things that I didn't get listed last night. Oh, there's a person coming, or maybe some people. 5 or 6 things that I didn't get listed last night, so I need to finish them in the hopes that I can then get some photos done tomorrow. Bear with. Bella, come here. Well, that little bit of footage got cut short, didn't it? Somebody else came into the other end of the park and I had to go and retrieve Bella before she made a pain in the ass of herself. It is now 5 to 7. I am, as you can see, ready for bed. I am going to list these last few bits that I didn't get done last night. But I am absolutely wiped out. I was up half the night again and I'm very tired. I could do with a full night's sleep. I really, really could. I feel like I've either coughed myself awake all week or do the other. This is a bit light on interest, this vlog so far, I'm sure of it. I'm sure I've done absolutely nothing all week. Can't be helped.
Că s-a făcut vacul el singur și l-a împins un pic clapeta, știi? În timp ce ai mers cu el. Și a rămas blocată pe închis. Le-am văzut, le-am văzut, dar m-a spus că nu m-a interesat.
Hi. Hi. I didn't leave you, you left me. You went away, I was right there.
Yeah. They want to make over to them.
Seen another part of the color.
Well, I don't know if you can see in there, but we bought a table and chairs unexpectedly at the car boot sale. Our dining table is a bit knackered and our chairs are very knackered, so I replaced them once. The puppies chewed the tops of the chairs of all the weird spots. They sat on the windowsill and they chewed the tops of the chairs. And I saw some other chairs on Facebook Marketplace. They looked lovely, so I went and got them. When I got them home, I realised they weren't as lovely as they looked. They'd been recovered and they were very rickety underneath. And the general family consensus is we don't like these chairs. These are not good chairs. But we'd already got rid of the other chairs. So we've just seen this table and chair set, and the chairs are lovely. 50 quid. And Aunt said I'll get them because I didn't have enough money. So Anthony's got them. He's just, I saw him all out of breath from jengering stuff into the car. And I'm still coughing a bit. So yeah, he's just jengered it in. And yeah, new table and chairs. So yay for that. Unexpected, but very, very good quality chairs. Right, Ant's taking Bella for a wee. I've got to go and pick him up. Panic. Did you panic, Trixie? I won't going to leave you, darling. I won't going to leave you. chairs. Unfortunately, the 4 chairs do not fit quite under the table. But new table and chairs, much nicer than our old ones, and chairs are much, much better quality. Very pleased with that. Doing a bit of garden rearranging, so this hydrangea is doing pretty well. It's not flowering, but I don't know if it's flowering time yet. This one over here is not doing so well, and the reason it's not doing so well is because Ted spends a lot of his time sitting in that tub eating it. So we're going to try and lift that entire tub and move it over to that corner for a safe spot, and that'll pee on his chips a bit. There we go, it's a bit safer over there. This really needs cutting back. Anthony and I were just saying this needs cutting back because it's gone mental, but it's doing so well that we're loath to start chopping at it. Maybe wait till it finishes flowering and then have a go. Anthony got himself a free waterfall at the car boot sale for his pond, so he's just setting it up and working out how much pump he needs to make it work. Small pump didn't do it, big pump is doing it. Nice. Yeah. And why was it free? Because you bought the clean and stuff and the bloke said you want this as well?
You haggled well.
Because you haggled well. Strong haggling game. All the fish have gone to hide from the waterfall and me with the camera. There's one down there. Free waterfall. How much do these things normally cost, did you say?
30, 40 quid.
30, 40 quid. Lovely. Lovely. And if you've ever wondered, these are pansies, aren't they? You can grow pansies in no earth. Literally, they just grow in the water, which I think is the most odd thing. I always assumed they needed earth, but no, they're quite happy in water.
Mint and grass and
yeah, the mint's down here, isn't it? Yeah. There you go, he's dressed it. Do you call it dressing? What would you say? You've built it now, you've dressed it now, I don't know. He's aquascaped it. Apparently that's the word. Looking good. Looking good. Fish are very offended, but they'll get used to it. Just had a message to say your Amazon package has been left behind the wheelie bin. I've been sitting right here in the front room. Been sitting right there. It's true though, there it is. What the hell has she been buying now, I hear you scream? It is... Drum roll, please. Oh, it's a cracking box. Oh, I love a nice box. It is... Can I get into the nice box? Oh, it may remain a secret for all time. It is... Good God, are you bored yet? I'm bored. It is a pack of 4 containers for the Ninja Creamy ice cream because, although it came with 3, which you think is enough, we never seem to have one when I want one. And I want to do a video with 4 different recipes. And so for that, I will need 4 containers, in addition to the ones that are already in use. So, yay, Amazon. If you have a Creamy, by the way, and you're looking for additional containers, I'll put the link in for these because I thought they were very good value. They were $12.67, I think, which is a very odd number, for 4. Slightly cheaper, same thing, slightly cheaper on Temu, but I'd have had to wait longer and I'm impatient. I should be taking eBay photographs. Instead, here I am getting in the car to go to Aldi to buy ingredients for various sorbets for a video that I want to make, which I'm not even going to make today. But I'm going to go and buy the ingredients now because, quite frankly, I will do anything to procrastinate taking eBay photographs of clothes because I hate doing it. Which is why there's an enormous pile of clothing waiting to be photographed. Don't know why I hate it so much. The 2 tasks that I loathe most in life are putting clean laundry away and photographing clothes for eBay. Let's go to Aldi. Dark chocolate, caster sugar, tinned pineapple and coconut milk, and Anthony wants cold coffee and Pepsi Max if they have it or something similar. Look how nice they are. Don't need them, don't need them, don't need them, don't need them, but they're very nice. Don't need a piñata either. Dark chocolate, caster sugar, coconut milk. Right, you've been on charge for half an hour because you were nearly dead. And I need you the phone, not you the audience. Although you the audience can do it if you want. I need you to photograph that pile of clothing. It's going to be you the phone, isn't it? Because you the audience aren't going to do it. Okay, I'll be back. And when I come back, that's going to be gone from there. It's going to have gone around there, been photographed, and it'll be folded over here. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to say about halfway. I don't know if I'm halfway or not. Maybe I'm only a third of the way. Come on, let's keep going. Ta-da! Ta-da! Now it needs bagging and tagging, which is another whole thing. This is why I went off listing clothes on eBay, because it's very, I was going to say labour intensive, but if I say labour intensive, somebody will reply, well, not exactly a hod carrier or a carer or whatever. What I mean by labour intensive is that it's a multi-step listing process as opposed to listing bric-a-brac, which is much quicker. So clothing, it's research it, check it for damage, list it, photograph it, bag it, label it, store it. You fold it in the middle of that, fold it neatly enough to fit in the bags, bag it, label it, store it, blah, blah, blah. Print the labels, print the identifier labels for it, all the rest of it. Sort it into correct boxes at the unit. Bric-a-brac is pick up mug, look at mug, list mug, photograph mug, put mug away. Much quicker. Oh, my feet are absolutely killing. I've got to get washing off the line. I need to go and have a shower because look at the state of my fringe. I'm grease central at the moment. So I need to have a shower. It's very hot today. Apparently it's going to be glorious weather all week. So I need to get the washing off the line. I need to have a shower. I need to label and bag and tag. Labelling and bagging and tagging can be done after the shower, I think. Yeah. Oh, tired. There we go, we are bagged and tagged and ready to go to the unit tomorrow. As you can see, I am showered and this needs dealing with. So I think it's goodbye to this week's vlog. I don't know if there's much of any interest in it as usual. It's not until I start editing it I think, oh, it's longer than I thought it would be. Let's have something for you to comment on because it does seem to be boosting the engagement a little bit. Let me see. Let me have your favourite dessert. Very random, I know, but let me know what your absolute favourite dessert is. If you could only have one dessert for the rest of your life, you haven't got to have it every day. Let me know in the comments below what it would be. And I will see you next week. Take care. Bye for now.